Morning. I'm heading up to Olathe and kind of had to stop here. I didn't know it was this cool. But I was driving in PC up to the terminal and I was going about 30, 40 miles an hour, and the Garmin switched me to on duty, and then it started telling me that I didn't have a pre-trip and all this other stuff. I've never had that happen before. So I stopped and called safety, and it's just something that, I guess just you got to do. But I'm good to PC. I don't have a load, and I'm just bobtailing, so I have no idea why it did that, but it did it right around the state line, which I thought was odd, right when I crossed into Kansas. So I'm about to get on 69 and head north towards Olathe, or whatever it's called. But this is really cool. They have birds chirping and waking up, and a bunch of stuff to read if you want to take your 30 here sometime. So pretty neat. The historic byway. I've passed a couple of Civil War markers and stuff too on the way here. All right, well, we're back in Olathe, and I guess something happened with the system. It crashed or something, but I sat there for about 45 minutes outside the gate while they was checking 2 trucks, but they said get on out of here. Our system just crashed, so I didn't go through whatever system check they were about to do. But it's nice to be home, TranScam. Gonna hopefully get some answers to the questions. Rainy, windy day here in Kansas. I washed the truck and it don't matter. It's filthy again, just from like the dirty wind. Can't keep a truck clean, but it's all good. I'm here for maintenance, so I'm not really sure what they're checking the tire and tread depths and whatever else. So we'll see what happens. Actually checking the guy behind me instead of me, but time is money, right? Crazy how dirty these trucks get. I mean, I watched him yesterday, and I was on roads. I didn't off-road or anything, but in my opinion, it's a waste of money to pay for it. Look at that, how bad it slings up, because I got a trailer on. Anyways, learn every day, don't you, out here? But he just wants to be dirty. This video is for personal record. So I thought one Lisa and TranScam and a lady from each represented in the room, and they obviously had no idea any of this was going on, and I'm not even sure what's going on. So it's like, it started to get a little frustrating, but it's not. Able to keep level heads, and I wrote down notes and stuff about what needed to be fixed and all these other things. But me and Flash chilling. It's nice to actually see a face. Unfortunately, it's not pleasant conversations. So both those ladies were very nice, and hope it didn't hurt their feelings too much. But I don't, after a month of doing it nicely, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, for me, it's a money issue. I don't know, because that's what makes the world go around. It's not a good way to live your life as a rule, because it won't bring you happiness or anything else, but it will feed you while you're on the road. So hopefully things can get worked out. I got 2 nails out of the tire already. The Continental representative's here, and he just pulled them out, so it was nice of him. And all the Flash, as far as Flash goes, his tires are good to go as far as he's concerned. And so that's one thing off the checklist. Let's see what else. I'll just be chilling until we can get the rest of the stuff fixed. The mirror, explain why the fridge, the APU, and that isn't working. The radio not working. It's just like little things that needs to, like I said, they need to be fixed if I'm gonna pay $1,000 a week or more for this. And if they can't do that, or if they want to charge me for those things, then we'll just have to part ways. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think that mistakes, and honest mistakes, are going to get fixed. And they're like, wow, you had 4 breakdowns for the trailers in a row. That's just not normal. And the only reason that it's not normal is because nobody's doing pre-trips. Nobody, why in their right mind would they do one? Because it's gonna cost them all this trouble. It's gonna cost you money. But those things aren't important to me. So safety is important to me. And I could live with $1 million for sure. I'd try to, but I couldn't live with taking out a family of 4 because I didn't do a pre-trip and my air hose is no good. So that's just my opinion. Although when the driver of that family of 4 cuts you off for no reason, you might want to give them a little, hey, how you doing? But me and Flash gonna hang out. Nice brisk day in Olathe, Kansas. A lot of times down the road, it feels like you're the only one that's dealing with this. But there's TranScam drivers everywhere. There's always problems with businesses. I mean, it's just, like I said, I don't think that TranScam has spent the time or the effort to have an HR or PR or somebody that handles like situations like this. Because you said you just come off, I'm hot, I'm on fire. If there was money in the bank, I wouldn't be on fire. I'd be like, oh, it's just no problem. I'll just go, stay at the DoubleTree down there and relax for 3 or 4 days while y'all fix my stuff. But right now I'm either gonna be hanging out in Flash, which is fine, or hanging out in the driver's lounge. And all the reason I came out here is because the only thing that's happening in the driver's lounge is people talking about how awful TranScam is. So I don't want to be a part of that. I think there was a sign at the Rockwell terminal that said, you either huddle in groups and talk about problems, or you get out there and fix it. It's like, well, all right. I thought it was just truckers sitting around waiting for people they work for to get their ducks in a row. But I think TranScam can afford me. All the stuff I see going on around here and all this nice equipment and machinery. So I've asked for $1,000. They should put $1,000 in my bank account, not on a check stub, but they should, cut me a check for $1,000 because I've already ran a lot of loaded miles for them, but that doesn't translate into money. It just translates into something on a piece of paper. So they need to, like I said, I don't think I'll be leaving here unless I have some money in my hand. Because then I know I can budget that and survive while I'm learning how to do this. But you can't learn when your trailers are breaking down. I've learned that lesson already, over and over again, about how to fix a trailer and lose money. So we'll see how they handle it. I'm positive about it. I got hope.